What is the regular rate of pay for calculating your overtime? Imagine you're working extra hours and wondering if you're being paid correctly for those additional minutes. Understanding how your overtime pay is calculated can help you make sure you're getting what you deserve. When you look at your paycheck or pay stub, you might see different numbers, but the key is knowing how the regular rate of pay is determined. The regular rate of pay is the average hourly rate used to figure out your overtime pay. It is calculated by adding up all the earnings you received during a work week, including wages, salaries, commissions, and bonuses. Then, you divide that total by the total hours you actually worked that week. This total pay includes everything related to your job, but some payments like certain holiday pay or statutory exclusions are not counted. To get the regular rate, first, add up all your earnings for the week. For example, if you earned $900 for 50 hours of work, that total is what you will use. Next, divide that total by the 50 hours you worked. So, $900 divided by 50 hours equals $18 per hour. That $18 is your regular rate of pay for that week. Once you know your regular rate, calculating overtime is straightforward. 4 hours worked beyond 40 in a week, you get paid 1.5 times your regular rate. So, if your regular rate is $18, your overtime rate is $27 per hour. For example, if you work 10 hours of overtime, you multiply $18 by 1.5, which gives you $27. Then, you multiply $27 by the 10 overtime hours, which equals to $170. If you work at different rates at different jobs, the regular rate is a weighted average. For instance, if you work 10 hours at $10 an hour and 40 hours at $20 an hour, your total pay is $100 plus $800, totaling $900. Divide that by 50 hours, and your regular rate is $18 per hour. For salaried employees who are non-exempt from overtime rules, your weekly salary is divided by the hours you work that week. For example, if you earn $1,200 a week and work 40 hours, your regular rate is $30 per hour. Overtime pay is then calculated at 1.5 times that, which is $45 per hour. Knowing your regular rate of pay helps you verify your pay stub and ensure you're receiving correct overtime compensation. It also helps you plan your finances better by understanding how extra hours are paid. Always check your pay stub to see if your overtime hours are multiplied by the correct regular rate, so you can be confident you're paid fairly for every extra minute you work.